Why am I teaching history?
What's going, Wolves? My name is Xavier Lago. I'm joined here by Kopat Kopatich. You are watching Hot Wolves, where we ask hot questions and
even hotter wings.
Here, Kopat, how are you today?
Good, how you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. I'm glad I'm spending my Labor Day with you, eating wings. I couldn't imagine a better place to be right now.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. We'll see how it goes.
Well, then let's get right into it. We'll be starting off with number 2, which is the
apple cider is 1,240 Scoville units.
Okay.
after you, Kopat.
Just put it on here.
Just put it on here, grab a wing, and dig in. Pretty simple.
Got enough right there?
Hey, I mean, it's
right.
number 1. I mean,
All
you
right.
can dig in as much as you want to. So, Kopat, I was in your class my junior year, and I noticed you used a lot of Navy SEAL training videos. Where did that begin? Did that begin because of your history in the mean streets of Ottumwa, or where did that begin?
Yeah, probably in the streets of Ottumwa it started. I think when I was growing up, I saw that same documentary I show you guys, and ever since then I kind of had a fascination with the Navy SEALs and their training and kind of the stuff they go through. And then also my senior year was 9/11, and so that was obviously a big moment in history and then in my life, and the military is something that really interests me. I never went to serve in the military, but just always fascinated by it.
Mm-hmm. Do you think you could complete that training, or are you not tough enough?
Right now, well, first of all, I'm too old now. You have to be 29 or under to do it. There might have been a time in my life, I think maybe I was in good enough physical shape. But, it's got to be a combination. I mean, obviously, you have to have a lot of mental toughness, and you have to be in really good physical shape to do it. And one thing when we watch those videos you see is everybody goes in thinking they can do it, but only a small percentage make it through. So, you never know until you're put in that situation, who's going to make it and who's not.
Mm-hmm. Out of the teachers here, who do you think right now could complete that training?
To complete Navy SEAL training. Well, I'd maybe give Coach Fadevong a chance at it. He was pretty tough back in the day. He grew up on the streets of Des Moines East, so he's pretty tough as well.
How's it taste?
It's good. Yeah.
Definitely taste the apple in this.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Not too spicy yet.
No.
You can handle this?
I think so.
Let's move on to a hotter one. Number 3.
Number 3 is mango habanero with 1,240.
All you. Should be enough.
Yep.
So, Kopat, you told us in class that you worked at a correctional facility. Is that correct?
That's true. That was my first job out of college. I worked at the Fort Des Moines Correctional Facility.
How does one even begin to think of that as a career, or how did you get into that?
Well, I was interested in law enforcement, and so that was kind of and I don't remember how I got the job there, but I needed a job after college, and to get into law enforcement, that was kind of the next step. And the goal is to eventually be a probation officer. Once you're a correctional officer for a while, you can eventually be a probation officer. Did that for 3 or 4 months, and I just realized that I was more passionate about education, kind of the other side of that, and also my hours weren't very good. I worked 11 at night to 7 in the morning. My days off were Monday and Tuesday. So for a young, single, 23-year-old, all my other friends were having a social life, and I wasn't. So I realized that, I wanted a different path.
Mm-hmm. Did you learn any life lessons?
Yeah, I think you always learn lessons. I mean, I think you learn about people and what leads people into some of those decisions and things like that. But I think I learned more about myself and kind of what I wanted to do in life through that job.
Mm-hmm.
It just really helped me realize that I was more passionate about helping people, maybe not go down that path, than I was about the corrections and the law enforcement. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How's the sauce?
It's good. A little spicier than the last one, I feel like. Do you like it?
I like it, yeah. I like it if you like it, Mr. Kopat.
Do you have a high tolerance for spices?
I think so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it. Number 4 is next.
Number 4 is Garlic Day in Fuego. It's definitely an uptick from your more previous ones with 3,493 scoville units.
Okay.
After you, Mr. Kopat.
I'm just going to use the same wing here.
Were you scared?
No, I'm not. Not of this one. Not yet.
Not yet. So, Mr. Kopat, I did some digging, and I found out you were part of the all CIML team in the year, what was it, 2000?
2001 or 2002?
2002?
Yeah,
Mhm.
somewhere in there.
What was that like, and how did you make that team?
Well, it's just like an all-state team or all-conference team. They just named me to the team, I guess. I would say I was just a pretty average high school football player. I certainly had better guys on my team than me that I played with. So, I really wasn't into. I don't care about like any honors or anything like that. It was just I enjoyed playing football and I enjoyed the team I was on. And sure, it was nice to get an honor here or there, but that's not really what I think about in my high school career. I think about kind of the relationships I have. Like some of my best friends are still that I hang out with are still friends from high school.
Mm-hmm. There was one team you did play on, the Shrine Bowl.
Yep. I did do that. Yeah, so I was. That's still around today. Harry Lyman played in it last year. Kale Winter played in it, I think 2 years ago. So that's something still around. It's for a good cause. Help for like the Shriners Hospital. So it's just something where they kind of go to each school and they put together a team of some of the top football players in the area, and it's a north versus south. We played at Jack Trice Stadium name, so it was cool. You're up there for an entire week. They take you up to the Shriners Hospital in the Twin Cities. So it was a really good experience. Our team lost, though.
You did lose.
Yeah, we did lose.
Unfortunately, the South team did lose.
Yep. That was good.
That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for the next one?
Yep.
Let's go right into it. Number 5.
Number 5 is the Fiery Cayenne with 7,910 scoville units.
Yep.
What would you say your favorite kind of spicy food is?
Favorite kind of spicy food?
Yeah.
I like fresh jalapenos. I mean, I think that's I always like adding that to whatever I'm eating. But I like all types of food, but Mexican food, things like that. Pretty much anything.
Kopat, you're both a teacher and a coach. Do you separate both of those styles, teaching and coaching, or do they tend to blend together?
I think both. I think I'm a different teacher than a coach, but I think my values are the same in both as far as what you ask out of kids. I mean, I want to demand a lot out of people, and coaching again. It's kind of the things we talk about the Navy SEAL stuff. I mean, your talent's going to vary from year to year, but the one thing you can always control is your toughness and your discipline, your effort, and how you do those things. No different than the classroom. I mean, I want kids that are going to work hard and do the right things. And as a teacher, it's important to me that kids have a good experience in my class and hopefully learn some, not just history, but some important life lessons as well.
That one wasn't hard at all, was it?
This one?
Yeah.
It's getting a little hot now.
Oh, okay.
They just keep getting hotter, you said?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Kopat, what defines success in the classroom for you?
For students?
For students, yeah.
I think maximize your potential. Like if you're giving everything you have and you're working, you're doing your best, you're working hard, you're engaged in what's going on. I think that's important. So that's why I look at good students to me are students that work hard and they're have good social skills. They participate in class. And so I think that's all kind of just get the best out of yourself.
As a teacher, what defines success for you?
I think getting the most out of students. I want to make sure each kid reaches their potential and do the best I can to help them reach their goals.
You ready for the next level?
No, but let's do it.
This will be number 6.
Number 6 is an extreme habanero with 8,740 scoville.
Okay, sir.
I don't like that last one as much. It's too hot.
Well, we only got 2 more, maybe.
Possibly 4.
Possibly 4
Yeah.
more.
All right.
How's this one?
What's this one? What's the number on it?
8,740.
And the hottest one we have goes up to what?
Around 25.
And then the secret one goes up to...
Somewhere around 100.
We'll see about that one.
I think you can do it. You got that Navy SEAL mentality.
Uh-oh.
Fight on.
Okay.
Kopat, this has been following you around your whole life, whether you've liked it or not. Your father is obviously a big deal in Ottumwa.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that legacy is weighing you down or has ever given you pressure in any way?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I've learned a lot from him and my grandfather and, you know, the other people in my family that have helped me along the road. I mean, he's been obviously very successful, and I won't probably have near as much success as, I mean, you know, he's just, I mean, like I said, he's a legendary coach. So, but I've always tried to, you know, be my own, you know, obviously learn from him and a lot of the lessons he taught me. But then, you know, I've also got to be my own person too, and you know, we have pretty different styles and things like that and how we coach. So certainly, you know, learn from those people, but also I think you still have to be yourself.
Mm-hmm. Now, I mentioned this earlier, but when it goes from teaching to coaching, what defines success for you as a coach?
Well, obviously, you know, you can define it by, some people do it by wins and losses, right?
Mm-hmm.
But again, I think it goes back to getting the most out of your team.
Mm-hmm.
This is high school football, you know, a lot of these kids are the kids are in your community. The talent's going to vary from year to year, but it's just, you know, you want to leave every year knowing that you know, you did the absolute best you could. Mm-hmm. And if you can walk out, then you know, only one team's really going to be happy at the end of the year. There's only one state champion. Mm-hmm. So you want to leave, I think, feeling like that you got the most out of your team. You know, there's, you know, it doesn't matter if you're at Milwaukee Northwest or Des Moines East or whatever that is. Every team's got a certain potential they can reach, and you want to reach that as a coach.
Mm-hmm. During games, it can get pretty heated at moments when plays aren't made, mistakes are had. How do you calm yourself down or remind yourself that these are still kids?
Well, that's the big thing we talked about all last week heading into the Johnston game was, you know, for us it's important, like body language and how do you deal with adversity. Like that's the things we're trying to teach these guys because that's what makes teams successful. Each game is full of highs and lows. Each season's the same thing, and so I think really what defines your success in life and as a team, as an individual, is what do you do during the lows. And I think that's what's key. I mean, it's easy when things are going well, but when things are tough, what do you do? And I was, you know, hey, we lost Friday night to a good Johnston team. Not the first one we've ever lost a game, you know, obviously, and you're going to lose games throughout your career, but how did we handle the lows? And I thought we handled them really well. I was proud of how we handled adversity during that game.
Speaking of adversity, let's move to number 8. That will be...
This is the last one?
Maybe. We have a couple more wings to go.
This is the Phantom Buffalo Ghost Pepper Wing Sauce. It's 20,000 Scoville.
Ooh.
Would be a waste of wings not to eat more, right?
Yeah. This was not coming out.
That's either a really good thing or a really bad thing. Buffalo.
It's hot.
Good hot or bad hot?
Not good. Do you think it's hot?
No.
You don't?
Rookie stuff, Kopat. Rookie stuff. So, Mr. Kopat, I told you some things beforehand, but what you were not expecting was a test.
Okay.
Boston, please hand me the secret sauce. No, that one.
Okay.
If you get any of them wrong, this is going in ya.
Okay. All right.
Boston, you're gonna read these out, and Kopat's gonna answer. Kopat, anytime you get it wrong, that's a bite with that sauce. This is the Hot Ones, Los Calientes. It's described as mild, as it's only 5 out of 10.
How many Scoville is this?
Enough, Kopat. It's enough.
Hold on.
1,000.
Here, you want to open that?
Austin, you can read out the first question.
What was the first 4th of July celebration used to use fireworks? 1777, 1799, 1876, or 1800?
So 1876.
July 4th, 1777 saw the first organized celebration of fireworks in Philadelphia.
Good luck, sir. How's that one?
That's hot.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Next question, please.
How many signatures are on the Declaration of Independence? 50, 26, 56, or 13?
I'm pretty confident it's 26.
It's pretty cool.
There was 56 signers in the Declaration.
Why am I teaching history?
I'm pretty confident.
You need to take another bite. I'll join you for this next one, Kopat.
Thank you. It's always better to suffer together.
Right. Give me this next question. I'm ready.
What year did the Star Spangled Banner become the national anthem? 1900, 1865, 1976, or 1931?
I know it was written in War of 1812. Give me the options again.
1900, 1865, 1976, or 1931?
1865. I'm feeling 1865.
Yeah, let's go 1865.
In 1931, the President signed the public law that officially made the Star Spangled Banner the national anthem.
It was good flavor.
Mm-hmm.
What a mean tech, y'all. Next question, please.
Which president held the first White House 4th of July celebration? George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, or Abraham Lincoln?
Let's go with James Madison.
Our nation's third president, Thomas Jefferson, held the first 4th of July celebration in the White House in 1801.
Kopat, if you took the AP U.S. History exam, what do you think you would get? Like a 3, 4, 5?
Probably a 5.
Oh, 5. Pretty confident in that, too.
No, not after this quiz.
Here's some more.
On July 4th, 1960, what state admitted to the Union was solidified with the 50th star on the American flag? Alaska, Washington, Texas, Hawaii.
Hawaii.
It's
Trust me
Hawaii.
on that one. Yep.
It's either Alaska or Hawaii, so let's go Hawaii.
That's correct. Hawaii was the last state admitted.
Kopat, do you want to do a gentleman's agreement and split this last win?
Sure.
Shake on it.
Excuse me, I have a few more questions if you don't mind.
Shake on it, Kopat. Let's get a dab of this.
Very light dab, I'd recommend.
Oh my, look at that.
Oh.
We can get a dab on there. This is the bomb. Ooh, that is red. Doesn't that just look yummy?
How many Scoville is that one?
Let's see. Don't know. Kopat, it just says hot sauce. It's beyond insanity. There you go.
This one has 135,600.
Okay.
It's pretty good. You want to split the wing or?
Here, I still have some left
Oh.
left on this one. I can probably let me find one. You go first.
Really?
Yeah. I'll do this one right here. Wow, that's a lot.
You shook a gentleman's agreement. You gotta get the same as me, Kopat.
No way. Here, I'll try that.
You know, Kopat, I took the Navy SEAL mentality when you were running us through that course. So to train for this, I had a guy give me habanero peppers. Oh, that's hot. And I trained by eating those all last week. So I'm ready. This is nothing.
You look ready.
How's that one?
That's hot. That's definitely the hottest one.
Looks so good on the plate. If you had to rate all these sauces in order, what would they be in terms of flavor?
I actually liked the buffalo one. The one was like 25,000. This would be pretty hot. I actually like that one a lot. I think that was too bad. This hot one actually wasn't too bad.
No,
It had a good flavor to it. I can't remember the other ones. I can't think right now.
Can't think. Well, I got a question for you, Kopat. Are we going to win this game upcoming Friday against Waukee?
Well, I don't make predictions, so what I can tell you is we're gonna do everything we can in practice this week and prepare. And the plan is always to win, so that's our goal. And I think you'll see a team out there that gives everything it has to accomplish that goal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Are you ready to win, Kopat?
I'm ready. Yeah.
You're ready to win.
Yeah.
Well, tell camera here and here. Tell the Wolves what we got going on this Friday.
Big game at Waukee High School. So they're a really good team, and we're excited for the opportunity.
Thank you for coming.
Yep. Thank you.